Welcome back, crypto friends. I guess you clicked on this video because you want to grow your cryptocurrency portfolio and avoid the mistakes that so many investors make, including me. Today, we're not going to talk about the hottest altcoin or the next big trend. Today, we're talking about something far more important if you want to make money. Greed. Why? Because greed is the silent killer of your portfolio. It's the little voice in your head telling you, "Don't sell yet, it's going to the moon." It's the numbing force that keeps you from taking profits and makes you hold onto a losing position for far too long. If you've ever found yourself saying, "I'll sell when it hits $1 gazillion," then this video is for you. Stick around because this mindset could cost you thousands and even millions in the long run. Let's break it down. Greed is not ambition. Ambition means setting goals and working towards them while also calculating risk. Greed is different. Greed blinds you. It whispers things like, if it's gone up 200%, it can go up 1000%. Everyone is talking about this coin. I can't miss out. I'll only sell after I hit $100,000. The problem? When you're thinking with greed, you stop thinking strategically. You forgot the fundamentals of investing. Buy low, sell high, protect your capital. Instead, you start to chase unrealistic gains and hold on to your asset way beyond their peak. Here is what greed looks like in action. If you're new to this, you won't believe how often this chart has played out pretty much exact the same way you see it here. Let's say you invested $1,000 in a coin. It shoots up to $10,000. You're ecstatic, right? But instead of taking profits, you think, what if it goes to 20,000? You hold, the market dips and you're back to $5,000. It will go back, you think, it hits $8,000 again. I knew it, you think, it dips again, it will bounce back, but it doesn't. Now you're back to 2,000, 1,000 and eventually you are in the reds. This isn't just a theory. It happens every day to thousands of investors. Why? Because you got dumped on by the strategic player who know how to play with your greed. And while he is walking away with some big fat gains, you are standing in the rain and holding your bags. By the way, read Fyodor Dostoevsky, The Gambler. He describes perfectly what happens to the human mind in this case. Let's wrap this part up. Greed traps you in a few different ways. It stops you from taking profits. You've probably heard this one before. You can't go broke taking profits, yet many don't. Why? Because they're greedy for more. You forget that unrealized gains are not real money until you sell. It makes you ignore risk. Greed numbs your sense of risk. You see massive gains and think it'll continue forever. But markets are cyclical. What goes up will come down. If you're not prepared, you'll lose everything you gained. It pushes you into FOMO. Fear of missing out is greed's best friend. You see a coin trending and you dive in without research because you're afraid you'll miss out the next big thing. But often, by the time you hear about it, the pump is already over and you're left holding the bags. So, that's pretty depressing so far. The big question now is, how do you fight your greed? In my opinion, the number one enemy isn't the meme coin scammer who took your money. It was your fault. It is not the investor that promoted his investment and you bought in way too late. It was your fault. It is not the top 4,000 project with the security breach. It was your fault. But you perfectly know why you made the stupid decision. So learn how to fight the greed. Here are 5 actionable tips. Set clear goals. Before you invest, decide your exit points. For example, I'll take 25% profits when my investment doubles and another 25% if it triples. Stick to your plan. No matter how tempting it is to keep holding, even if the good news keep pouring in. The markets might run crazy even after you cashed out, but this is none of your business anymore. Enjoy the money you made. Use the 50-50 rule. When your coin sees massive gains, and I mean parabolic gains, sell half and let the rest ride. This way, you lock in profits while still keeping some skin in the game. I will put the take out your initial investment strategy into this one also. This way you pretty much cannot lose money. Greed will always tell you to wait a bit more to catch the top. Try to forget this thought, you are not smarter than everyone else. Profits are profits, take them and don't look back and wane, even if you missed another leg up. Track your emotions. Keep a trading journal. Write down why you're buying or selling and reflect on whether greed is influencing your decisions. Sometimes seeing your thoughts on paper can help you make better choices. Imagine one day you look at your portfolio and it exceeds what you planned for. Your greed has won in this case. You might tell yourself that you wait a little bit more because this time it is different, or any other excuse. You already surrendered to your greed. Stick to your plan, keep the greed out of your system. Have a risk management plan. Decide in advance how much you're willing to lose. Set stop-loss orders to protect your capital. If you're constantly chasing big wins without a safety net, you're playing with fire. Even if fiat currency is destined to fail, its time hasn't come yet. For God's sake, keep some cash on the side. Even though all-in sounds so freaking sexy, it is the most greedy thing there is. Recently, more and more videos show up by people who lost everything because they thought all in. Managing your risk means managing your greed. Learn to celebrate small wins. Taking profits, even small ones, is a victory. Remind yourself that consistent gains over time beat one lucky break. Wealth is built incrementally, not overnight, even if meme coin millionaires will tell you otherwise. Why do you want to get rich anyway? Who are you gonna celebrate with? Will they also celebrate with you when you've lost everything? I hope you aren't doing this for cocaine and hookers and only yourself. Make one of your dreams come true. Surprise your family with something nice, retire your parents, travel with your friends, or something else you can think of. Your life is too short to wait another 4 years. Remember, investing is not a sprint, it's a marathon. The markets will always offer you opportunities, but only if you protect your capital. Don't let greed cloud your judgment. Be disciplined, take profits, and live to invest another day. Or even better, invest to live. If you found this video helpful, I would be glad if you give me a thumbs up, a comment, and a subscription. How are you planning to fight your greed? I hope to see you soon and see you in the next one. Bye.